And it's Killer Kate. What's your fight name, Kate?
Kate, mate.
Kate.
Okay, mate.
What's yours?
Kate's everyone's mate.
Rolling Thunder.
Green-haired James.
What hair?
Grey-haired James.
And we're back.
I'm
Part
back,
2
yeah.
with Kate.
Yeah, we're just trying to get James a little bit more switched on. So we've got some smelling salts. Have we done the smelling salts before?
I did lots. I worked lots today. I don't know what you did, but
Hang on. Are we going to actually be honest and
We're
tell the
on
story
right now.
you did today?
What did you do today? Went for lunch.
yeah.
Had a
For
beer.
lunch and
Yeah,
had
but
a
I
beer.
worked. I did.
And went to
I
sleep.
did 4 P. I had a six. I taught at 6 a.m. Then I did 4 PTs. I smashed all the white belts at lunch.
Yeah.
Just
what I
That's
said
really
on Mark,
hard.
sorry.
blasted them. Hey. Yeah, I know. So
See,
funny.
I changed this
As a
thing.
black belt?
Did you see that?
Yeah.
And so I put the story up saying I smoked all the white belts, and then he changed it to
Got smoked by the white belts. Yeah.
on the Wolfstand page. So now I'm tired.
I heard you got
told
tapped
us-
out the other day.
Are you
Sorry?
ready for
I heard you got tapped out the other day.
Who told you that?
Who tapped you out?
That's fake news.
I've heard it.
Who
Who
was it?
told
Mike
you that?
Buckland
I'm
again?
pretty sure it was you.
Oh, it was Luke.
Oh yeah, it was, wasn't it? I did tell you.
I was stood there.
Yeah. I was like, who told you? I told
He's
you.
a black belt crossed his feet.
That black belts cross their feet. I always
Rookie
Yeah.
mistake.
Yeah, but these black
Elite.
belts are good. You know what I mean?
elite levels. Yeah, I thought we were working. I didn't know we were doing like just
Yeah.
crappy, dirty submissions to.
That's
Well,
what I say too.
It shouldn't be that easy for him, really.
I didn't know we were just
All
like
right, let's
going
get
for
let's get
low-hanging,
you walking
dirty.
up.
I
Ready?
thought we were like trying to work back.
You're going
the
to take a
steps.
little smell.
Yeah, what do I have to do?
Just
gonna
sniff
smell
it.
Just sniff
Big
it.
smell.
Like how close?
Close.
It'll
Like
probably be
close.
good
Just got to
if
sniff.
smell
I'll
noses
pass it
up.
to you. Are you
Yeah.
gonna ready to sniff?
Yeah.
Ready?
Sniff, sniff. So I didn't expect that.
You good?
What the hell?
Are you awake?
He was saying it was gonna be like not potent because he'd had it for ages.
It just burnt. Oh,
How are we
okay?
feeling? We good to go?
Kate said she would do something too.
You want some?
Oh man.
Oh yeah, I'm a natural.
Oh.
Yeah, that's pretty strong one, eh?
Oh, I can smell it
Have
from
you
there.
done it?
Yeah.
You do it now. I want to see you do it.
I don't wanna do it.
on the podcast.
I want to see you do it.
Yeah,
That's
let's
what I'm
go.
saying. I'm
Rob
awake.
and tell him.
I'm awake.
She's
I don't
the
need to do
producer
it.
that- You do it.
Mate,
awake.
you've got to do them as well.
I'm awake.
I
I'm
didn't
good to go.
expect that. That was like someone punched me inside my nose and hit my brain.
I don't know if I'm going to
I
be
took a big
able
one.
to answer any questions now.
Oh,
I
really?
took a big sniff, eh? Oh, my.
That's what I said at Alden. He goes, never done it. What do you do? I said, take the biggest sniff you can. And he went, whoa. It's like so funny.
That's actually a really good one.
It's a good one,
Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah.
That was strong. Yeah, I thought it might lose its potency because you've had it for a while. Oh, my
No,
eyes
it's
are
pretty good. It's pretty good.
My eyes are watering.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
mine's are gone.
You okay?
Oh,
We'll just
man.
cry. It's been a tough day.
It's okay.
Too many beers and lunch.
I didn't expect that.
So we did, what was your fight name again?
Kate, mate.
Kate Mate, yeah. So we were here with Kate Mate, one of our jiu-jitsu practitioners.
And
I'm
coach,
like crying.
And
Yeah,
coach.
you're fine,
You all right? You all right?
No, it's a
Gonna
tough
answer
day.
questions now.
you're crying bad.
Oh,
You-
I'm
you're
just scared of these
excited.
questions, yeah.
Just excited. So obviously,
And women's jiu-jitsu coach.
women's jiu-jitsu coach. Yeah.
Yep.
That sounds weird when you said it. Woman, I don't know.
Women's,
Women's?
women's,
Ladies.
Ladies.
jiu-jitsu coach. Yeah.
Yeah, there's no ladies in that class. Yeah, so when did you start, Kate? When did you start training? Do you remember when it was?
Hang on, let me get a drink. I'm like,
got a drink there?
I'm crying. Yeah, no, but I think that's gonna like go with the smelling salts.
It's going to counteract it.
So I started probably 2020. So what's that, like 5.5?
So when we moved here,
Over there.
Eyes are watering so bad.
I'm like really trying to answer the
Yeah.
questions.
it's like doing the
Hot wings.
hot wings.
I'm
and it's
trying
like
not to like
streaming.
sniff.
Oh,
Like-
man. I kind of blacked out for a second. I was like, I didn't know where I was. I was like, oh, I was going to like fall off the chair.
I'll have like snot drooling down my face.
No, you don't have nothing.
All for content, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah. So answer the damn question.
Yeah, so 5.5 years ago at the other gym.
Hold on, wait. So
Yeah.
you started 5.5 years ago?
Yeah. 6 years, September.
Oh, yeah, we were, sorry, yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
so
but
it's
how
three-
long have we been here for?
No, 3 years.
3 years.
Been here for 3 years, yeah. Because I'm thinking 2020 became Wolves Den.
Wolfsden, yeah, probably still
but then
there.
I'm thinking we moved then, we didn't move down there. Yeah,
Yeah.
cool. And then what made you want to start doing jiu-jitsu? Or even training, doing whatever?
Well, while I'm crying,
Yeah.
it's actually a kind of depressing story. So, obviously I work in prisons.
Yeah. Well, people don't know that.
Yeah,
You know.
hi. Yeah, I work in prisons. But we actually had a like a prisoner who had passed away. We did like 45 minutes CPR. It was pretty full on.
Yeah.
And I was really mad after it. Like, I think it took me ages. And I remember staff at the time were saying, like, just do jiu-jitsu. Like, because I just wanted to smash everything. You know, obviously, smash jiu-jitsu, smash people.
Yeah.
So they were like, jump into it. So I did a session, and then
Wait. Who was telling you to do this?
people at the prison. It's
Does
like
some,
people you
does
work
some of the
with.
guys do jiu-jitsu, don't they?
Yeah. Like, it's pretty popular. Like, I think because you do kind of basics in prisons. So yeah, then I was like looking at classes, and Wolvesden, I know advertising, had the like best timetable that I thought, like, you know, morning,
It
afternoon.
does have the best timetable.
Yeah.
Yeah, morning, afternoon, and like evening sessions.
Yeah.
So it just really fit with me. So I think I did a PT first. That was with you. I rocked up in a singlet.
Yeah. That was great.
That was horrible. Learnt my lesson from that.
Yeah.
Felt super embarrassed from the shrimping, so I
Yeah.
started practicing on my floors
Yeah.
at the house. And then just jumped into it from that.
Yeah. And then what was it got you hooked in the jiu-jitsu? Do you think was it the actual thing of like rolling with people? Was it learning technique? Was it the mentality of it all? Or?
Yeah. Man, I'm like proper crying, eh?
Yeah.
Not from what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But yeah, probably like the impact on like mental health really.
Yeah.
Like was really struggling with depression, like I have since I was a kid, so
Right.
like PTSD and stuff. So I think when you're rolling, you're just so focused on the roll, like survival mode. So you're not focusing on, I mean, I guess breathing as well. You're focusing on breathing.
Yeah.
You're not focusing on whatever's gone on in your head,
Yeah.
which really helped. So that's kind of what got me hooked, and then didn't
Yeah.
stop.
I think a lot of people do it because of that reason. Because you do it because you went, oh, it looks pretty cool. Everyone's talking about it, and you start doing it, and you realize it's so like cheesy, but like when you see the videos of them stepping onto the mat and everything just goes silent. You know, like you've seen the videos. You know what I mean? Like you probably you probably do one of them videos.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Put that in my
Do that
notes.
It's
one,
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, it's craziness, and you do step onto the mat, and it does go silent, and then you just focus, because you've got someone else in front of you. Well, when you're learning, obviously you can have fun learning. But then you're rolling with someone, you can't switch off.
Yeah.
Because you switch off, you're going to end up like someone's taking you back and they're choking you or whatever. So it's just like a really cool, it just never stops learning. Like, and I never stopped learning in jiu-jitsu. Whereas like other martial arts, like I think, I really, I've learned a lot of the stuff. I always learn new stuff, but jiu-jitsu just never ends, and it seems to go on forever, you know.
You need to tell some of my purple belts that, because
What, me?
no, you remember last night when you came in and I was like raging at like Dan and Andrew and that.
Yeah.
And you're like, what's wrong? And I'm like, that's how it feels at the moment. They're like, nah, I just know everything.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, I'm still learning. I just learned something yesterday. Like, how can you guys know?
Well, it depends if you're searching. If you search for new stuff and you're learning just little different bits and pieces, and it all comes down to how good the coach is as well, you know. So.
Oh, here we go.
What? No, I'm just saying like in general, like, you know what I mean.
Yeah. So anyway, Kate, so you didn't actually do it for, I think people would think like, okay, you work in a prison officer, maybe you need to control criminals, so you would do jiu-jitsu for that, right? Like you said, prison, we do actually have a couple of guys here that work at the prisons as
You're
well.
gonna say criminals.
No. We probably actually have
probably got
we
some.
probably do.
Yeah.
Yeah, we probably do. But there's a few guys that work, and like you have police and some prison officers and stuff that do it. But you weren't doing it for that. You were just doing it for something to do, right? Like
Yeah. Like I was just super angry.
Yeah.
Like I remember like one point, like, you know, you're doing like kettlebell swings and stuff. Like, so I used to do powerlifting and stuff as well.
Yeah.
So you were trying that fitness aspect just to let whatever feelings out. So I remember doing like kettlebell swings, and I just wanted to throw it at a wall. Like,
Really?
yeah, just super mad. So that's when it was suggested, like, do this, and then
And that was from the incident at the prison?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
good fun
and then so now, have you ever had to use the jiu-jitsu then?
in prisons,
Well,
or like in life.
let's just say like in life at all.
Nah, not really. I think teaching people more like technique, like the arm drags and stuff, but not actually like having to take anyone down. But maybe it's because I'm a good officer. I don't know.
Yeah.
Do you think? Do you reckon? It gives you any sort of confidence though, like with work?
Yeah.
Like now that you know, like what you know, so you're a purple belt now and stuff, do you feel like it gives you some more confidence, like in certain situations, or you can just carry yourself like not so worried, where you maybe if you didn't do jiu-jitsu you might be a bit more worried in certain situations? Or
I think it depends. Like obviously size matters.
Yeah.
So if you're in the prison and you've got a big person,
but like, I think learning and like being able to do jiu-jitsu, like as in like you roll with all different body types in here. So what it does, it doesn't give you a false confidence. It gives you confidence of what you can do. Yeah. But then there's other times where it's like, you know what the realistic, how realistic it is, you know what I mean? Like certain times where you go, I shouldn't be going in this situation. I think that's where the confidence comes from, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it makes you, I think you make yourself carry yourself a little bit better. Yeah. Because you think, well, I can deal with this. I know there's a danger here, but like, you know, like you're not unrealistic on what it is. Yeah. No, I've got 5 guys. I'm going to like take them all down. It's like, well, nah, no one's going to do that. You know, everyone's just going to run you at once. So, I think that's a good thing about it. But it just makes you understand that most people don't know what they're doing. Like, even if they say they're tough and stuff, they don't know what they're doing when they're fighting. But then you're realistic, like, about what your level is as well. Like, as in, like, you've got these 2 guys coming at you, or this guy's massive. It does make a big difference. It makes a big difference if someone's strong, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Even if they haven't got skills. Yeah,
for sure, definitely.
But yeah, confidence, I guess, that I can like protect myself enough, or walk away. Yeah.
Or maybe like get yourself out of the situation a bit easier. Like you're not going to turn your back to someone or something like that, you know, because now it's ingrained in you to always be like facing someone and framing and stuff. So I guess those things will probably take.
So what's your with work wise? What's your most favorite part about work when you're doing in the prisons and stuff? Do you enjoy it, or is it just something you do, or what's the most rewarding part?
Yeah, like it's really good. I think obviously the pressure's a lot. Yeah. Like, so I manage within like an alcohol and drug organisation. So the work's a lot. Yes. It's very full on. But I think the outcomes are great. So some of the programs we do, we're like 12% recidivism. So like returning to custody. Right, okay. Which is really positive, given it can be like 65% is the average. So right, okay. Yeah, so I think the work we do, outcomes are great, but yeah, it is taxing. Yeah, no, it would be. It'd be very stressful. I can imagine just being very stressful and doing it.
That's why she comes here and just smashes.
Just lets it out.
Smashes me when we roll.
Smashes Oscar. Yeah.
So did you say Oscar was strong?
Yeah. Well, do you want the story?
Yeah, give us the story.
Man, but everyone's going to know my secrets.
Give us the story.
So
tell us your secrets.
They're just calling out Oscar live on... Well, not live, but
well, I feel bad. Like, I know you can say your parts onto it as well, because you know how I roll and stuff, but I do feel bad, like... I remember when I was first rolling, I think Courtney was watching me as well, with some of my first rolls in the first couple of months that I was doing it. I remember just tapping someone really quick, and like a bigger dude, and he didn't really like it. Like obviously it's not, you know, it's a humbling experience. Yeah. But I patted him on the head.
Well, that's gonna help, isn't it?
So what did I say? I said if she gets nervous in this podcast, she'll be like rubbing my head and pat. That's what she does to you, like grabs your head.
And I was like, good job. And then I was like, oh, that's really kind of degrading. Yeah.
Really.
Condescending.
Good job, I know. Choked him out. Yeah.
So something that I have developed, and like, sorry, Oscar, but is when I am rolling, like, you know, if they've tried hard, I'll finish it.
You give them a little pat on the head after.
And then I'll be like, oh, you're pretty strong though. Yeah, that was hard. Yeah. I worked
all
hard
these
on that.
guys right now are just listening like, oh, she said I was strong. She didn't mean it.
Yeah, I know.
It's like when I roll with people and they just tap them out and you go, oh yeah, you're so strong and big. And I'm like, yeah, but I still know what I'm doing. Yeah. Like, it's not just because I'm big.
Yeah.
It's pretty, I mean, some people are really strong. Yes, like, I struggle with like some white belts, and I'm like, oh my God, like, that was really hard. But yeah, it's just kind of make them feel better. Yeah. I'll only really tap them once, like during the 5-minute roll.
Unless I
know you don't like it.
Yeah. What, you do it once on purpose?
No, like I'll do it once.
She'll just tap people once and she won't tap them more. She can tap them more.
That's nice.
But she won't do it more.
It's nice. But you want people coming back. Yeah. Right?
That's why she's a good coach.
No.
That's what you got to learn.
I'm like, smash him, Kate.
He smashes him and then he puts it on Instagram. How he smashes him. Like, what the hell?
On my ride home.
Then you got to let people come back. Like,
exactly.
I'll roll with you harder the next round.
And that's a segue into now you coach for the women's class.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you enjoying that? You said you're enjoying it the other night.
Yeah, I think it's wicked. I think you respect the coaches a lot more. Sorry,
Yes,
James.
yes.
Like, I'll be honest, I don't really listen a lot to James. And then now, since I've been coaching,
Why am I even here, eh?
since I've been coaching, I think you actually have to. Like, there's so much more that you can learn from it.
Yeah.
Just the way you break down the movements and the steps. And then you take that into the women's class, and that's wicked. So, you know, obviously, Kinga, shout out Kinga.
Yeah.
You roll with, like, the ladies and you teach them, and you're, like, retraining them with those steps that you have learnt. I think James has seen that. I will teach a lot that he has taught me.
Yeah, that's how it should be.
Yeah.
It passes down and you get your own little flavour on it and stuff, but like you get the good things that he's showing you or someone's showing you, and you get the flavour, and then you go, okay, I'm going to do it this way a little bit different. Yeah. The basics are the same.
I don't know, like, what you think about when she's teaching class here and I'm teaching class there, and she's literally just like looking over, and then what I teach, she just like, yeah, okay, guys.
Do you know what though?
She just copies, like, I don't know if that's like a little bit too much. Like when she's
do you want the story?
Right behind me.
James has come up to me.
I've never seen you sit and talk for 20 minutes about your life to people. Like, I've never seen you copy that aspect.
No.
Everyone's like that. Like, are we rolling here?
And James has literally come up to me before a class and he goes, what are you teaching tonight? And I'll be like, oh, okay, I'm doing like the armbar, you know, Kimura Americana. Yeah. And then I'll look over and he's teaching it. And I'm like...
So that's what it is. I see.
It's shocking.
It's in my journal. It's in my book of
he
secrets.
quickly writes in his journal.
Had it on the date and everything, all dated in there. No, but I said to you when you started coaching, right? Like, so you took over from Courtney. Big shoes to fill. Courtney, no mercy, Martin. But it's like I said to you, I think we had like a discussion about, you were like, yeah, well, I'm teaching stuff that I've taught you. And I'm like, yeah, well, that's exactly what you're meant to do. I teach stuff that Steve taught me. What am I going to teach? I'm not going to just like, I can't just start inventing new jiu-jitsu. No. It's like Steve learnt it from someone. I learned it from him. And then you've learnt from me.
But it's the biggest compliment. Like, it's such a big compliment. And it's, you think, oh, well, I'm doing it right. I mean, I'll like look down and I'll see like Kev or one of the other lads teaching stuff I've taught them in the fighters. Yeah. And like, then lads will come up to me, oh, it's Kev showed me this thing, it was wicked, like, it was so good. Yeah. I'm like, yeah, that's cool. And I never say like, I showed him that this morning. But that's cool, because then it's like, that's what ingrains in your head. I think even better to become even better at jiu-jitsu, because you're learning from James showing you something, and you're going, I'm going to repeat that back, and then they're going to ask you some crazy questions. You know, how do I deal with that? So then you got to deal with that and break it down. That makes you better. Yeah. You know what I mean? I think that's what's
so even though, you've learned like... even like you might a whole class I taught, like, so you always bring up that Americana armbar, thing. So like you teach that, right? But it's gonna be something that you didn't plan for, and someone will ask you something different, and then now it's your coaching that has to take over, and you have to answer those and maybe think, because you can't quite remember. Maybe that question's come up in class before, but you don't. Now you got to look at it and figure it out, and then tell them like what you think in that moment.
You got to really understand it. I mean, the amount of times when I first started coaching, people ask me something, I'm like, I don't know. You do that thing. Oh, you spam with me and you did this thing, or you roll with me, and I'm like, did I? What did I do? And then I'm like trying to break it down in my head, and then now you're like someone more switched on, like to just break stuff down straight away. And if you don't know it, that's where you want to say you don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna figure it out. I'll figure it out with you. And that's what a good coach is.
I never do that. I lie. I just say no. I can't tell you right now because like it's just above next level.
See, I'll like
I quickly go home and like research it, and then now I know. No.
I'll like grab them with me and I'll like practice it. Yeah. And I'm like, that's what you would do. Yeah. Because I'm really good.
Yeah. Really good coach. You are good. Are you ever going to compete again, do you think?
Yeah. So I have got like a bit of a back thing at the moment, like arthritis in the spine.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Okay. So at the moment I'm just trying to sort out that. But I mean, like any advice and stuff, like I think do as many comps as you can as a white belt. Like I think I did 5 and I wish I did more.
Yeah. You smashed it.
Smashed it. Yeah. That's it. So I wish I actually did more as a white. But now it's like, at least hopefully I'll do 1 each belt. Yeah. Like I did 1 as a blue belt. That was awesome. I'll do 1 as a purple belt. Just depends on whether that's like
she's gonna be
next year maybe. Yeah.
Timeline wise.
Yeah. But no, I love the comps and stuff. They're fun. They freak me out.
Nervous?
Yeah. I just remember like the first comp and you always like massage my arms. That was really nice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they'd be so bad.
Yeah.
They'd be horrible.
People don't realize, and it's like you don't. It'd be good if you could train that hard. You could replicate that. You know what I mean? Like with them grips.
Just get that.
You get that. You're training on for dear life, and then you're coming out. You're like, I can't close my fingers. It's like so hard.
The worst thing is when you're in a comp and you have got that submission, kind of like Oscar was saying, and then your arms are dying, and you're just like, oh, like, and you're trying to squeeze, and it's just like nothing you can do about it.
And it's the second match.
Yeah. Well, I think one of the first comps I did, like, I got to that point, but I knew I had gold because I'm really good.
Yeah.
So I was just like, for this round, like, I couldn't move my hands, my arms were like that, and I was like, just hold them, like, just hold them. So I think I just like held them off like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good fun.
Did you finish it?
No, what, from underneath?
Yeah.
I was just like dying.
Oh yeah. Where was the first one? Was it at Amma?
Yeah.
I remember. Yeah.
So and then women's is women's class is every Thursday at 7:30.
7:30. Yeah.
Kate the Crusher.
And if
that should be your fight name, because if she gets on top, got that top pressure, it's hard to get out from underneath.
Yeah. Kate Mate Crusher.
Kate Mate Crusher.
Wow. Just make my fight name.
Yeah,
That's
there
cute.
you go. It's done. Get t-shirts done. What would someone expect from coming to a women's class?
I think just getting involved, maybe like, because people don't really have a lot of confidence, I find, when they come to the women's classes.
Yeah.
I think when I first started the women's classes, it was similar. Like, you're not sure how you're going to roll in, say, for example, your 6:30 class with James or like any other classes.
Yeah.
So it's more just getting like your feet in, seeing that everyone's on the same level.
Yeah.
And then just building your confidence from there.
Yeah.
Like, I have been saying it to a lot of the women, 'cause they don't really do the mixed classes so much at the moment.
Yeah.
But even I was the same. Like, even now you go through like confidence issues. Like, even as a purple belt, I'll go through confidence issues where you're like, oh, are you good enough? Or, oh, that roll was really bad. Like, oh, I got crushed today. Like, everyone constantly goes through it. So more just building confidence for yourself to kind of develop and then take those first steps into those bigger classes. Yeah.
I think that's the idea. I mean, hopefully people come into the women's and they feel they can branch off into I was going to do the one women class a week. So like you want to get more training, so they'll branch off and come into the mixed classes and stuff. But it can be super intimidating. Even when I was teaching the Thai boxing, the very first opened the gym, like, what is it? I don't know, 16 years ago or whatever. And then so many women came in, well, guys as well, but they would say, like, I came 3 times to the gym and I drove away.
Yeah.
Because, like, they'll be outside and they'll watch, like, the mixed Muay Thai or the Jiu-Jitsu and it's like, and they're like, fuck this.
Yeah.
You know, like, and they drive away. And I don't realise till about a couple of months till they're in and they go, actually, I came, like, 3 or 4 times. And I thought, I'm going to come in. No, I'm not going to come in. And then move away. But once you come in, it's like, everyone's pretty chill. Like, you know what I mean? Like, everyone's very friendly.
Oh, it's definitely not what you think, right? Like, so it was pretty cool. Just point at you like that. Good Friday, was it Good Friday? We had open mat. Yeah, so
it was a Good Friday.
It is. It's Good Friday right now. Good Friday right now. So I think I was telling you, but so what we had probably was there like 8 women came down from other gyms.
That was cool. Yeah.
And then so I told Kate that was happening, and then so you had like Kate and a few of the other girls from here in, and then plus like the other 8. So there was like a lot of ladies on the mat, which was pretty cool, from different gyms getting to roll and stuff. Because obviously it's a male-dominated sport. There's like a lot more guys. I mean, that's what's nice, I guess, to have the women's class as well. It's like if you can all come together and make that class, and they can have like a team, and then they can get their own training in whatever classes in the week. But yeah, like just. I've completely forgot where I was going with this.
At least he's talking, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Right, I remember. Okay. So you were saying like the intimidating coming and dropping.
Yeah.
So I even had one of the guys from another gym, so not one of the ladies, but one of the guys messaged me and asked about coming. I want to come to the open mat, and I was like, yeah, sure, come. And he's like, oh, I'll bring some other crew and stuff, and then when he came and he was here, and then he said like, it ended up being him and I think a couple of girls from his gym, and then all those other ladies came from like different gyms, and so it was a sweet day, awesome. Open mat was packed, wicked vibes. And then he said to me, I was trying to get more people down, but they were a bit like intimidated because they're coming from jiu-jitsu only gyms, and this is like a MMA gym and maybe like a a pro MMA gym, and so
It's an MMA gym. You don't have to. I don't have to do
well,
that.
like, yeah, but I'm just saying, you get that, like, so they get that, like, a stigma, like, he was saying, oh, no, they didn't want to come because that's what they say. It's an MMA gym, a professional fighting gym. I don't want to go down there, sort of thing. And but then they all came down, and that day, and all the ladies and everyone was here, and it was crazy. Yeah, so they have that, what do you call it? Image?
Image.
Perception?
Oh, perception.
From the outside before they
He's
came.
learning words as he's going.
Yeah, so before they came, they
He's smelling
think they think one thing, and then when they get here, it's completely, it's not like that
Yeah.
at all, right?
Yeah.
Like, so, like you're saying, people come, they think about doing the Muay Thai, they see it, they're like, no way, I'm leaving.
Yeah.
And then when they're actually in the class, it's not like what they thought at all, you know? So same thing like that Good Friday, and that was a great day, and like all those people, and a bunch of people didn't come because of the perception they had.
Yeah.
But all the people that did come are going to go back away and say, oh no, it was great, you know, like we made the leap to go in. And then, I mean, even we have it, like sometimes you go into another gym to train and you're a bit
not sure till you turn
apprehensive.
up. I mean, once you're more experienced and you've been to like quite a few places, travelled and that, it's not as bad, but if you've never really been to other gyms and you step in, it's a bit intimidating.
Yeah.
You go, oh, they're going to try and smash me. Is it going to be like, going to be arseholes? But most places are pretty good. Most places are pretty good, I think, you know.
Well, I was saying to Robin as well, like when I first started, I went into the women's class and that freaked me out, and I didn't do it for a while after that.
Why?
It was...
well, the women's class freaked you out.
Yeah, I think it had just started, so everyone had friends. Yeah, Courtney's great.
Was it Courtney?
He's trying to like
she's been inappropriate.
No, Courtney was wicked. But when I rocked up, I was like, oh my God, like everyone's really good. Everyone's a bit more ahead of me.
Yeah.
Like, is this for me?
And then she came to my class and I was like super welcoming.
No, I went to Steve's.
And that's why she stuck around.
If she had come to my class, probably wouldn't have stuck around, to be honest.
Most of the time they go, why is that guy so mad?
Yeah.
I think I did.
He's fine.
Yeah, I think I did Steve's class for a while.
yeah.
I didn't do yours until like my job changed a bit, and then I went to your classes.
Oh, okay.
So you know, now it's great.
Yeah.
Love them.
Hey?
She's
I love
warm-
them.
she's
They're
warm to
wicked.
you. Yeah.
Yeah,
She loves my classes now. Now she's even a good hooky sometimes.
Yeah.
I'm a great
Sometimes.
Ookie.
Sometimes.
Well, yes, yeah. Yeah, we'll leave it at that.
Maturing.
When we had a fancy dress party at my house, you came as James.
Oh yeah, I thought you were in the fancy dressing here.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
that
we
was
did
funny.
that. That was cool.
Those
You
pictures
showed me out with your dress. You
I
and
think
Courtney.
I held Steve down with my dress.
You did?
Yeah. That was
The
wicked.
pictures came up the other day. Both you and her with the craziest dresses on ever.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
That's the first time I think I've ever controlled like your limbs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just need a dress. It's
Yeah.
good.
I couldn't believe that.
She's really strong.
Yeah. I couldn't believe they just had these like flimsy dresses on.
Yeah.
And like Courtney like wrapped hers around my neck, and I thought, oh, it's just gonna rip.
Yeah.
And it was the worst choking I've ever had in my life. It was
It's
like
a wire.
it was like a wire, and I was just like, whoa, like, oh my God, I couldn't. I thought it would just shred, but
It's a pretty fun day, that.
Yeah,
I think
no,
if we
it's
ever did
wicked.
it, we wear the suits and you have the ties.
the
and that'd
suits
be
would be so cool.
It'd be so fun.
That'd be
Choke
so
ties.
cool. That
That'll
would
be
be
the next quintet. You got to wear a suit.
in there. Yeah,
I was
You'll
like,
love it.
yeah. Well, that was
That's
so.
pretty fun.
That was
That was
funny.
good times. Good
Yeah.
times. So what would you say? I know you've talked about it a little bit, but just to round it up a little bit, like what have you got the most out of? Not just the physicality of jiu-jitsu, but what have you got the most out of just starting jiu-jitsu? Has there been any changes to yourself? Is there anything that you've thought that's happened which you didn't think was going to happen? You know, from doing just doing like jiu-jitsu or martial arts.
Oh, I'd say I've got like more friends. Like James, right? You're my friend, right?
Yeah, I'm your friend, Kate. I'm your friend.
Yeah.
You got two.
I'm
yeah,
Kate.
Yeah.
Robin, you're a friend, aren't you? Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
She's that.
No. But yeah, I think I was like in a pretty dark place. I think coming here, like you just realize like the impact on yourself. Like I know if I haven't been here for, I don't know if it's a week or something like that, like how much actually impacts myself. So that's probably the most thing I've got out of it. I guess confidence as well. Like you walk in here, you've met a bunch of people, you're teaching the classes, like that automatically like has an impact as well.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
And then even if you're not teaching classes, like if you're just teaching in the groups and stuff, like when you're rolling and you've got someone who's a bit newer, maybe a white belt that James isn't smashing.
Yeah.
You just start to like give the knowledge onto them as well. So and then I guess being humble. Like that's always a big lesson, eh? So
it's like what Oscar said. It's like it's nice once you get there and you start learning more stuff. Whatever knowledge you've got, like just passing it on, because it's good because you know what you feel like when you first started and the effect it's had on you. Pass it on to someone else, and that's the whole point of the gym. Really, is like to just keep passing on that knowledge and make people feel like welcome. Because there's so many people come in and they're even injured, and I'm like, "Oh, what are you doing here?" Something. "Oh, I'm just coming to chill and hang out," type thing. That they'll come in, just sit down for a bit for 20 minutes and chat, and because it's like that's part of their life. It's like they go to work and then they come here and they go home, and it's like cool just to have a group of people with the same interests and same. It's hard to find the people with the same interests all the time, like
that sort of community, like you're saying, like making some friends. Like obviously, like when you rocked up last night, I was like, Kate, why are you in my class? I could have used you in there because they were stressing me out. And then
third option, by the way.
What for the podcast?
For the Uki.
Oh, for the Uki, yeah. Third.
We won't speak about the podcast.
Well, she wasn't here. She didn't come to. I would have picked her first if she was in the class.
He told me number 3.
But who was the first two?
Dan and Andrew, but I would have kicked them out and picked Kate. Because Kate's actually been good hooky work lately.
What do you look for in a hooky?
Go on. Not giggling.
What makes a good one? Tell me. Tell the audience.
Well, knowledge, because they can read so you don't have to tell. It's really hard when you have to tell the hooky what to do, right?
So you don't have to try as hard, is what you're saying.
No, if you. Don't you start, because you get mad as well. If you're trying to so it's like if you can just be like, right, we're gonna go here, and they can just go there, okay, and then But Kate normally mucks around the whole time, to be honest. But she's she
used to be scared of me when I was teaching. She'd be just looking at me like this. Not now, but I think. Before a little bit, You're
just way more serious.
Well, you gotta be strict.
More serious than me, right? Yeah, and he's meaner than me, right? So
I don't know
even
if
though Ivan thinks I'm the angry one,
I'm not. I'm just serious. I just want it a certain way.
I just don't know if you want my comments on this.
Be honest. This is the time.
Be honest.
Go.
Steve's more serious.
Yeah.
It's fun to watch you get upset sometimes.
Oh, so you rage bait me. Is that what you're saying, Kate? You rage bait me.
You get so easy. They
troll me.
This
is what they do. They troll me.
Yeah.
And then you wonder why he walks out of his office and I'm in the middle just yelling at someone for 15 minutes. And he's like, what are you doing?
I walked out the other day and you're yelling at Andrew and Dan. I'm like, what are you doing? Oh, what the hell? You just do what you want. We can watch YouTube videos or whatever.
Yeah.
That's because they rage bait me. They troll me. So
it's pretty easy.
Yeah, it's easy. Yeah.
Yeah. And then you just come out in the middle of it when I'm going nuts. And then the new white belts are what is happening right now? They've got no idea.
Yeah.
But then when they slowly learn, then they join in, and then everybody rage baits me.
Yeah. And sometimes you just make comments and it's just open, isn't it?
Just open.
You just got to go for it. Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah. So what do you see for the future of Kate training? So obviously you want to compete maybe once at purple belt, and then anything else? Any goals of stuff in the jiu-jitsu that you want to accomplish?
I have a, on your phone now you have a notebook or whatever.
Yeah.
I've always set goals. It always was, get 2 straps on your white belt. Go blue belt. Just to keep consistent in the training.
Yes.
And that's probably the same thing. I think when I sort out my back and stuff, get back into training, try get some consistency more in it than I am now. Keep teaching the females. I love that. I don't know, eventually teach a class if James ever goes in sick.
Yeah. That would be cool. That'd be cool.
Yeah. I think you'll probably get a lot more from that as well. I think females is a nice kind of step into it. And then, but teaching a bigger class,
If I ever get sick, guys, you heard that. If anything happens to me,
she's like,
if anything happens to me, okay, I didn't do it to myself. She's like, if James ever gets sick,
he doesn't look very well. You're I felt fine this morning.
She just rocks up one day. You're like, where's James? She's like, oh, he couldn't make it, Steve. He couldn't make it. He's very sick. He didn't tell me. No, trust me, he's sick. My arm's hanging out her boot.
You did a video last night of people hanging out your boot.
Yeah, actually I did, yeah. That'd be Kate with me.
Video? He does 1,000 videos a day.
That'd be Kate with me, just putting me in the back of her trunk. Yeah.
If he gets a cold or a flu.
Yeah.
Yeah. But otherwise, just staying like consistent in training.
They say women poison people more as well. Like that happens more. Like when women kill people, they poison them. So
But I think that's what Connie did. Started doing the women's more teaching. Then she got the confidence, and then she does a hell of a class for like the mixed group now. So I think that you sort of cut your teeth in what works and what doesn't. Now you were saying before you have more respect for the coaches, and it is like the amount of guys I've had come and teach even the boxing, the Muay Thai, the Jiu-Jitsu, whatever, and they go, and I can see in the face, it's like, this is easy. What you'll do is easy, and you do it and you go, that wasn't easy. Like, you know, there's lots of things that are not going to work you thought was going to work. The timing of everything's gone to shit. And like, it's just lots of stuff you need to break down and explain it better, because in your head you go, okay, you understand what I mean? And they're like, I don't know what you're talking about. You know what I mean? And that's what I was like when I first started. I was like, I thought I explained it, but it's not as easy as you think it is, you know what I mean? And then obviously James will get better as you go, won't you?
Oh yeah, one day maybe I'll be an okay coach. Maybe I'll start getting paid.
You get vouchers. He gets vouchers to Nando's.
One day Steve will say, okay, you're finally good enough to now get payments.
You're there now.
I've been teaching for free for like 6 years.
Yeah. All right, so we'll round it up. Thanks for coming on, Kate. Much appreciated. Thanks to James again. And we'll be back probably not next week, the week after.
Yeah.
Us.